Friends and enemies, passerbys and bystanders, we're so happy to have you here for another rendition of the show at home. What we're going to do here tonight, guys, is we are going to do a whole improvised show tonight based on one suggestion from you guys, the audience. So if you haven't had a chance yet to type in a name of a movie that you think that maybe we've seen or heard of into the chat, please do so now. We'll be looking at those in just a second. But before we can get started tonight, I'd like to introduce to you our cast of players for the evening. First off, we got Mr. Alex Knight. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. And we got Eric Weiss.
Hello.
Eric. I know. So fresh. And how about Jamie Fry coming to us? Hey,
Hello.
Jamie. Hi, friend. We got Rachel Michaela. Hello, gorgeous. And we also have Mr. Kevin Bransford.
Hey.
How you guys
I don't know
doing
what that was.
tonight?
Doing good.
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 Anything exciting happening with anybody?
My lights are bright. I'm trying to figure them out. Hang on. Anyway, Kevin.
How
what?
are you, Heather?
I bought some new furniture.
Ooh. What kind of new furniture did you buy?
I was looking for like a nightstand, but I ended up buying something that's a little bit bigger, but I think it'll work. But it was broken, so I got a discount.
Very nice.
Love
Where'd
a
you get
broken
it
What
from?
place is selling broken stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at home. It's a.
Is that a garage sale? Is it a garage
No,
sale?
I wish, because it would have been cheaper. I still overpaid, but I'm excited.
Are your parents gouging you for old furniture? Is that what you're insinuating?
They would do that, but no. The story is called At Home.
So I hope they tuned in tonight.
They won't.
Great. Well, that seems like the space of things. We're all just making bad home improvement choices as we continue our month-long slog through quarantine. We got a lot of good suggestions. That was a nice positive way to start the night, right?
Yeah. What a blessing to be here. What a privilege that we get to be in people's homes tonight. What a great world.
That is absolutely true. We're so happy to be here with you guys. We have some really good suggestions here in the chat, but I think the movie I would like to talk about tonight, guys, is going to be Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay. Where is the reboot? Where's the reboot of this movie? How the hell have they not remade this?
No one is clamoring for a reboot of this movie.
I was clamoring for a lot of the
would.
reboots.
Yeah. I think it's because Rick Moranis has retired from making films, and it's hard to replace him, Alex.
He's back.
But it's
He's
a
back.
cash cow. This thing would make money. We would all go see it out of stupid obligation to the first one. We would all see it. They're missing an opportunity to capitalize.
I think this age of reboots and remakes it's terrible. And I think Disney is the worst because they're just pumping out these like uninspired, creatively bankrupt, pale imitations of their animated films. And they're bad, and they're just there to make money, and I don't support it, and I hope they lose money on Mulan.
I mean, it's always been to make money, and Mulan does look kind of good.
And they're also
I'm not going to pay $30.
Theme park rides. And think about how cool the theme park rides for a reboot of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids could be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already
the
have that
biopark.
ride.
The biopark has it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I like going in there because the floor is like spongy when you're inside the pumpkin.
Like a real pumpkin.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I'm stepping on something I shouldn't when I'm in there. I don't care for it.
Did you guys ever go to the Natural History Museum and that part where the floor was lava? And were you really, really afraid of it?
Terrified.
As a kid, yeah.
Terrified.
I was absolutely terrified of that.
As a kid, I didn't have to go to the museum to play The Floor is Lava. And so I think that is also a ripoff.
No, but this like looks like real lava. It wasn't like in your imagination. It was like on the floor for real.
Well, we're stunting our children to not challenge them to use their imaginations. Like the floor is lava, kids. Now play.
But I think
I don't think the Natural History Museum's killing children's imaginations.
Well, maybe
I don't think it's a danger. Those fucking museums destroying our youth.
I think you have to be careful about where you're walking, because one time I was walking in the leaves outside of a Shoney's and I stepped in vomit.
Ooh, should never be outside of a Shoney's.
Yeah, any reason.
I was making a lot of decisions that day.
Mm-hmm.
Were you going into the Shoney's to eat?
I think we were leaving. I was very young, and I just liked walking in the leaves, and then I stepped in Shoney vomit.
You know, there's always that
temptation. To reboot Shoney's. I think a reboot of Shoney's and other restaurants like Shoney's that were often found offside interstates next to like modestly priced hotels.
Like JB's?
That would be, yes. Yeah, something like that.
Why?
Cracker Barrel?
I have fond memories of like a new and improved Cracker Barrel for like a discerning 30-something like myself.
Why would you need a new and improved Cracker Barrel? It's already
because the old one is musty, but the new and improved reboot might be something that up to par, like something that a modern gentleman might like.
But it wouldn't be a Cracker Barrel if it's like sleek and clean.
It would be an old Cracker Barrel.
It'd be a scone. It would be a scone box. It'd be a scone box. That's what it would be.
I would go to there.
Yeah.
That's Heather and Kevin and Jamie's preferred restaurant choice. Is like a little restaurant with scones.
Scone box is the
scone box.
Wow.
Hey, do you guys remember Auntie from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Oh, Auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie died, right?
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Now, that was not as bad as Artax dying in Neverending Story, was it?
Oh, no. I think
it was not nearly as, but it was kind of pretty sad.
They both were very sad. I cry still when I watch those as an adult because death is sad no matter who it is.
That's true.
But as someone who has ants in their kitchen right now, I don't feel bad for Auntie anymore.
I've killed 1 million ants this summer and was not sorry for one of them. In fact, I enjoyed every one of them.
Oh, you guys need to rewatch the movie. You didn't learn the lessons.
I learned the best way to kill an ant is swift, just like justice.
I remember there was...
Welcome to Scone Box.
Oh,
you look surprised.
This used to be a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, that was a very long time ago, ma'am, but we have revamped and refurbished, and we are now much, much nicer than we used to be.
There's so much stuff in here. It's hard to move around. Lots of little chintzy fabrics.
We have little miscellaneous items here and there for you to peruse as you are waiting for your table to be prepared.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Might I interest you in a tiny unicorn made from blown glass?
Oh my goodness!
They don't have that at a Cracker Barrel.
No, it's very delicate. But I'm actually just hoping to get something to go for the road.
Oh, you don't want to stay?
We got a long road trip ahead of us, so I was just gonna pop in and see what was.
Well,
do you not do to go?
To go is just so gauche, we're more of like a luxury experience. You come here, you spend a few hours, a few $100s, and you leave feeling refreshed.
A few $100?
Well, it is an experience.
What? Anne? Is that what your name tag says?
Yes,
Anne?
it's Anne, and I dropped a scone earlier. I apologize for that.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't see it, so I didn't know that. You could have just.
I just felt I should tell you. That's what we do here. We're very honest.
Oh, thank you. But look, Anne, this seems all very nice, but I really wasn't looking to spend hundreds of dollars and spend a couple of hours. So I think I'm just going to go and I'll come back a different day, when I can make an event of it.
No one ever intends to be swept off their feet, but that is what lays before you. If you just open your mind and your time, just a scotch.
And where's the door?
Well, that's the thing, is you can come into Scone Box, but you can't always leave whenever you want to.
No, I mean, but like seriously, where's the door?
You have to make your way through in order to come out the other end.
through the scone box?
Exactly.
And this isn't funny. I mean, my family's waiting in the car outside. They're going to be wondering where I am.
Do you hear those bells?
Yes.
That means it's time for our first course. Follow me.
Oh.
Deeper into the void.
Anne, where are you going? It's so dark.
I can smell the scones. I think they're blueberry today.
Anne?
Oh, that was a good movie. They don't make them like that anymore, you know?
No, they certainly do not make them like that anymore.
They don't. You know what they should? You know what they should do? They should make that movie again.
I would be happy to watch it every day for the rest of my life if I had to.
Make the same damn movie. Just get some new actors. You know, I bet with that CGI be so much better.
They can bring people back to life. Let's get Carrie Fisher back in there.
Let's get Carrie Fisher. Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
Make that movie. What? Huh?
Well, it's just like a Shakespearean play. They do it over and over again every year. People flock to see it.
You know, not many people have the insight to call Rick Moranis a Shakespeare-like character. But I am glad that you have that because you are absolutely right.
Verily I say, Rick Moranis is right up there with Shakespeare himself.
He doesn't get his due. The Bard of Canada, right?
He makes everyone else look like a clod of wayward moral.
Man, the round glasses, the schlubby attire. You don't see actors.
His timing in general is impeccable. You know, not everyone is born for comedy. I'm sure as soon as he came out of the veg, his mother said, that baby is born for comedy.
Like, just look at him. Could anybody else be Louis Tully? No.
Absolutely not. They could not be Louis Tully. I tell you this, he's the only Louis Tully that there could ever be.
You know what, Mark? I'll tell you what we should do.
Tell me.
I think we should start a GoFundMe. Get that guy back in the game.
You think he'd accept our offer?
I don't know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that would take this production company right off of the charts and onto the map.
I think so. I'm ready. I'm fired up. I want all the Rick Moranis vehicles, and I want him back in my life.
Well, all right. Well, we'll have to start the GoFundMe then. I mean, look, I'll do it right now. I'm at my computer. Look.
Listen.
Done. GoFundMe live.
Just like that.
Internet.
Take it. Do it.
It's done. It's already done.
I feel lighter. I feel like I'm making a difference, Mark. I feel like I'm finally contributing to something bigger than myself, you know?
Which is funny because Rick is a little guy.
Sorry.
You're forgiven. You know, it's okay.
You look pissed.
I'm upset. You know, death has been hard, and I've been dealing with Grandpa's death, and this just makes it all a little harder for me.
Well, I'm sorry I made it worse for you. I wasn't trying to do that.
It was, not just about me. At that point, it was very disrespectful to your grandfather, who's no longer with us.
Well, I feel like maybe what you thought he would have wanted and what I think he would have wanted are different things.
He did not. I don't know, the fullness of your relationship, but I don't think Grandpa wanted you to urinate in the urn.
If you had have listened to some of the things that he was saying, before he died, maybe you would have understood. He was just like, piss on the world. Just, oh, life's just taking a huge piss on me.
It's true. Your grandfather didn't have the best life. He had a pretty
No, it sounded pretty tough.
No.
Pretty tough. So I thought I would finish it like he was just one last piss on him. Just, you know?
Yeah, all right. I get it. I mean, that's the kind of thing that your grandpa probably would have pulled himself when he was your age, you know?
Yeah, he was funny. He was a funny guy. You know?
He was. And I think you're a funny guy, and I'm sorry that I haven't been so supportive of your stand-up.
It's fine. It's a hard life. Not everybody gets it, you know?
I know it's hard. I know. You've been, practically living in your car, and you've been bouncing between Chicago and Cincinnati, and that's got to be tough. And I haven't been so supportive, and I'm your mother, and I should be.
Thank you. It's a lot of lonely nights in Super 8s, just working the Midwest circuit. It's not easy. The crowds are tough,
What if you come back and work for your father? I know I haven't been supportive of the stand-up, but to be honest, it is dangerous and it scares me. Those comedy bars, those late nights, you driving around.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I would like to come home. But I just haven't. I couldn't feel like I could say that to you.
Well, you can. You can say that to me, and you can work with your father. He has an opening at the dental practice. He needs another tooth cleaner for the spare teeth.
Okay, you're starting me small. You're starting me pretty small.
You were reckless the last time you worked there.
Dad said that everybody shits, and
you shat in the toy chest for the children.
The toys were pretty old, and the highlights magazines were outdated, and I thought it's what Dad would have wanted, and I was very, very wrong about that one.
I love you, Jeremy. I love you very much. But it's hard being your mother.
Wake, little girl, wake up.
Who is that? Who's there?
I'm here in the dark. Look up. Here.
Oh
You're
my
in
God.
the catacombs. The catacombs of the scone box.
I've been in here for 2 weeks. They said they would come and get me after the savory course was over, but nobody came to get me.
Oh, they'll come for you. They'll come eventually. What you must understand is that you haven't ripened yet. Your crusts are still on.
Scone box.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
I am a wayward traveler that came 33 years ago.
No, that's exactly what happened to me. I was driving to Santa Fe, and I thought I'd make one last stop before I got on the freeway.
Of course. I came in for some saltwater taffy. And then I never left.
And you've been here for 33 years?
33 long, hard years.
When you were in the human world, what was your name?
My name, if I think now, I was an auntie. I was an auntie in my last life. I remember being called auntie.
Okay, auntie, look, maybe you could.
The box has a way of creeping in when you least expect it.
Auntie, listen, we can't be stuck here. We have to find a way out.
Out?
Yes, out.
Once you're in the scone box, you're in.
Scone box.
Yes. They will force you to complete your savory course over and over and over. You will eventually become as dry as a used up little tea bag.
A scone.
Or a scone. That's a better choice.
Oh my God! No, I have a whole life. I have kids. I have a job.
Not anymore. You don't. You are nothing now.
No, I don't accept that, Auntie. I don't accept it. I'll find a way out.
Say it again. Wait, call me. Call me it again.
Call you what, Auntie?
Auntie.
Auntie.
Oh, I haven't heard that from human lips in so long.
Auntie, you're more than the scone box. You're more than what they've let you become. Some sort of doily-aged spider with a weird little hat that probably has lice because they ask everybody to share it.
I made it myself. They forced us to do an arts and crafts hour. It's just what came out of my brain that day.
Auntie, listen, they're getting closer. I can tell. The voices are coming closer.
Yes,
we don't have any chance unless we go together.
Oh, little girl. I'll just slow you down.
No, Auntie, I'll carry you. Like a lump of sugar in a hot tea. I will hold you in my arms until you dissolve into nothing.
Oh, little girl, look at me. Don't become me. My time is done.
Scone.
There's a hole in the wall.
Derek, you've been spending a lot of time on the computer.
I just miss Mark, you know?
Yeah,
He's off. He's off with Rick Moranis in Canada, and now I don't have
won
any
a cameo on the okay. He started the GoFundMe. He got the cameo when the movie got greenlit, and you just have to accept that.
I know. I feel so empty, and you know, I love you, but you're not the same.
Look, when we married each other on our wedding day, we said for better or worse, and you accepted me as I accepted you. And you know what? I didn't know what I was getting in for.
Me
didn't
neither,
know
man.
that.
Nope. Me neither. I didn't know I could hurt this much, okay? And this is a thing about myself that I've discovered, and listen, Martha, it's not you, okay?
I'm never gonna be him, okay? I'm never gonna be Rick Moranis.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
We can try all we want. I can put on the glasses. I can perm my hair and cut it real short, but it's never gonna be what you want it to be.
I'm not asking you to change your whole self. I'm just asking you to get like some round wire frames, or
we tried that in the bedroom, out of the bedroom. We did the whole Rick Moranis role play thing. It didn't work.
I know.
I think maybe it's time that I go stay with my mother for a while.
Martha, I don't want that. I don't want you to go. I will work on being a better husband and just less fixated on this. I don't need this to be happy. I need you to be happy.
I've heard this. You said this over and over again. Okay? You said you would take down the Ghostbusters poster from the bedroom. You said you would stop singing Little Shop of Horrors every time you walked in the room, and it didn't stop.
He's just so talented.
You used to think I was talented.
I still think you're talented, Martha. I love I love when you come in and you sing to me, and you do all kinds of thoughtful things. You make me meals, and I love you so much. I just need to work through this. I'm going through something, Martha, and I need you to understand that the movies are not the same.
I think you need to be alone. I think you need some time to really think about if this marriage is something that you want to commit to. If you can accept me as the woman I am and not as a mad scientist who makes inventions in the attic that accidentally shrinks our children to the size of ants, I need you to really take this seriously.
I do. I promise. I promise I'll take it seriously. I just, maybe a cardigan?
Okay, I got my bags and I'm gonna go.
Some khaki?
Mrs. Thompson?
Yes, present.
Great. These are your forms.
Thank you.
Fill them out. And then have a seat. And then my dad will come clean your teeth.
I just fill these out, and then he's gonna clean. There's no meeting.
Unless you want me to do a tight 5 for you.
Yeah, I do want you to do a tight 5 for me.
Hey, Jeremy, do you mind if I talk to you for a second, son?
Sure, Dad. Yep. So
Sorry,
just
we'll be
take
right
a
with
seat.
you.
I'll
Now.
be right back.
Right
I got a couple of good ones you're gonna like. You're gonna enjoy them.
Sure.
Yep.
Listen, Jeremy,
What's up,
we talked about you not doing your stand-up routine in front of the clients anymore.
Well, Mom and I talked about you guys embracing me, bringing me back into the family, into the loop. And
Okay,
I am
and-
just trying to share some of my talents up front as a welcoming host.
You know, we love you and we support you, but it brings down our Yelp ratings. So we
Actually,
really need
What?
you to
I
What,
may-
you're saying I'm getting hecklers on
please,
Yelp?
can you see to the
Getting
customer?
If
Yes,
I
see to the
may,
ma'am.
customer?
Yes.
I'm rather
Thanks
nervous.
for coming out tonight. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks. I'm rather nervous, and a little bit of
You're a
comedy.
beautiful crowd. You're a beautiful crowd.
Thank you. I'm rather nervous, and a little comedy would actually make me feel at ease. I don't
Okay.
do the dentist.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, you know what? We've all had fear. That's what led me to my career in stand-up. And I'm just here part-time. But that's what drove me to make people laugh, was to heal them. So
Hey, Jeremy, do you mind if we just talk for a second?
yeah, sorry
I'm so-
about that.
so sorry,
get
man.
Right
We'll
to my
be-
first. I got a good opener. Yep.
Listen,
Get up.
we have a lot of people coming in. We got to just kind of get them through. Okay, fill out
Have you
the
ever seen
paperwork.
Patch Adams? Have you ever seen Patch Adams?
Yeah, I've seen Patch Adams. Okay, you're no Patch Adams. I love you, you're
Whoa.
my son, but you're no.
Well, you're
Patch
right,
Adams.
because he used props and he was a fucking hack. So
Okay,
I would never do that. I would never put a red nose on.
We have
embarrass you like
a
that.
lot of clients to get through. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe
I'm sorry.
just pick one. Maybe just pick one joke and just kind of have that.
Okay,
be-
I've got a good
be
one about
repeated.
Vietnam vets. How about that?
Okay,
That's not
go ahead.
That's not a hot button subject.
I support.
Thank you so much.
Well, hi. Welcome to my dental practice. Welcome, you're going to be here. I heard you came from the other dental practice with the stand-up guy. That guy's annoying. I better here.
Better.
Yeah, I'll calm you down. I mean, I'll come. I'll calm you down. Let's get started. Huh?
Okay.
All right.
Ready.
You made it. No one's ever made it before.
Anne,
Yes,
that
it's
you?
Anne, it's me. How was the experience?
how long was I down there?
It was about 4 hours.
I felt like
It feels
years.
longer when you're inside. Yes, that's part of the appeal. You know, time we rush through so many things that we really want to just take our time to appreciate.
There were no clocks anywhere. I couldn't tell what time it was.
Oh no, all the clocks are broken here. They're antiques, but they're broken.
What about Auntie? My friend, she was right behind me just a second ago as we came over the final Sweets Mountain.
Oh, there's no one else here. It was just you. You're our first customer. And we have a surprise for you now that you finished your journey. Are you ready for it?
I don't know. Like, you've not engendered a lot of trust in me, if I'm being honest.
You will always remember this experience, and you will remember it more fondly with a warm towel.
Ah! What is that?
It's lilac scented.
No, the monster that just appeared in the middle of the air. What was that?
That was. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anne, you son of a bitch! You stop this! This is a cruel joke that you're playing on interstate travelers like me who only wanted a to-go meal from a chain restaurant. And you're doing something, Anne. I don't trust you with those petticoats and your monsters from nowhere.
I'm sorry to hear that you didn't enjoy your experience.
I did not enjoy my experience.
I'll go get my manager and you can complain to them if you like.
I would, yes, thank you. I would like to speak. I don't usually do this. I don't usually speak to the manager, but this seems appropriate. Yes, I'd like to speak to the manager, please, Anne.
Okay, well then we'll just call her here. Auntie. That's the manager's name. Her name is Auntie. Auntie, where are you, dear?
I'm here.
But you were from the Clotted Cream Castle and the Lemon Curd Way.
That's right. You enjoyed your experience, I trust.
No, that's what I've been trying to say. I haven't enjoyed this at all.
Oh, well, you get a free turn at it again then. Bring out the cucumber sandwiches.
That was really great. You're a tremendous lover.
Thank you. I watch a lot of movies.
How did that look on camera?
My God, that was incredible. I've filmed a lot of pornography in my day, and that was something else.
Thanks.
You have a gift.
I know I'm a little bit bigger than Rick, but I've been watching a lot of his recent stuff, tried to get into it.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. Your believable portrayal, it's amazing. And just to remind you guys, this is a really niche porn, so I wouldn't expect, a lot of boost to your stars, your IMDb stars or anything like that. This thing's not going to be popular. It's very nichey.
Thought it was like a reboots or like a lock, generally a lock for.
Are you, honey? I nailed the aunt. Is niche?
Aunt. It's pronounced aunt. Honey, I nailed the aunt.
Aunt.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's sci-fi incest. So it's pretty, like I said, nichey. But again, I think, when the awards come around next year, there's no way it's not going to at least get a nod. I mean, both of you, amazing performances. Good hip stuff.
Thank you so much.
Good nipple play. I loved it.
Thank you. I never hear feedback. I never get I ask for notes all the time. I never get them. So
a lot of porn directors don't like to give notes, but I do. Well, you guys, if you guys want to shower off, I'm going to load up the rest of the Gatorades in the car and we're going to start packing up. You guys take your time.
Great. Thanks.
Just want to say it was real nice working with you.
Thank you. I don't, I was playing the nephew angle. I know he's the dad, but it's you being the aunt. I go, let's play more nephew, So it's like just
no. I got that.
It.
It's really picking it up, and it's tough shoes to follow. Small, short shoes to follow, but you managed to really make it your own.
Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt, but I got some exciting news. We just got a green light for Honey, I Blew the Baby. So if you guys want to jump in for a second one of these guys, we're going to start production in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm in. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I got so many ideas.
All right.
Wow.
All right, good. I'm going to start drawing up some blocking.
Golly.
Wow.
Show tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. We really are honored that you would spend some of your Saturday night with us here across the digital interwebs. As I said before, usually we are at the Box Performance Space, and if it is financially in your capacity to do so, we would love you to make a tax-deductible donation. Doing so, make sure that on the other side of all of this, that there are small theaters and venues for you guys to come back to and for local performers to play in. So if that's possible for you, please check that out. Check out Cardboard Playhouse has their Sunday night shows, the Sunday night special tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you stick all the way through that, you're going to hear a special announcement about the future of Cardboard Playhouse in the Box. And you can check out the One Night Stanleys every single Friday at 8 o'clock. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks for watching.